Hi, welcome. Thanks for joining me. On this episode of Build Your Own, we're going to build, price, and option a 2020 Subaru WRX STI Limited, as well as learn about the features and other configurations. Before we do, however, I just want to remind you that if you find this build and price review helpful, informative, or entertaining, please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Come rain or shine or even snow, the 2020 Subaru WRX and WRX STI deliver speedy acceleration and engaging handling. These compact sports sedans aren't as quiet or refined as their competitors, but you won't find sports sedans with more power and all-wheel drive for less money. The distinctive configuration of the WRX STI comes from its rally racing origins, a motorsport that involves driving as quickly as possible down largely unknown country roads. All-wheel drive is a necessity for varying surfaces, from dirt and gravel to asphalt, and a small yet powerful turbocharged engine ensures quick acceleration away from corners. Today's 2020 Subaru WRX is a fast and legitimate family car with a large interior, good outward visibility, and comfortable seats. The 268 horsepower WRX is a little more comfortable and therefore commuter-friendly. It's even available with a continuously variable automatic transmission and a suite of advanced driver safety aids. The 310 horsepower WRX STI is still streetable, but its stiff suspension and lack of automatic mean it's for purists only. The 2020 Subaru WRX is a 5-passenger sedan offered in 5 standard trim levels: Base, Premium, Limited, STI, and STI Limited. The base model comes reasonably well equipped, while the Premium and the Limited add more convenience and luxury-oriented features. The STI variants have more standard features, plus a more powerful engine and upgraded brakes and suspension. Okay, let's jump into this build and price review of the 2020 Subaru WRX STI Limited. I can't believe that I have done over 450 videos on the channel, and I am just now getting around to a car that I have very much liked for a long time. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to start off taking a look at, we can do a virtual walk around. Here's a WRX, number one, and here's an STI. I think the STI looks really cool. Yeah, the wing's a little big, but I like it. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to take this virtual exterior walk around, which we just did. Let's take a look at these exterior colors. This one's pure red. Here's crystal white. Looks kind of nice. Here's magnetic gray. Actually, these are all going to probably look pretty good. Lapis blue, ice silver, crystal black, and then there's the WR blue. This is the World Rally Racing blue that Subaru uses on their World Rally Racing Championship cars. How do I know that? Because I used to watch World Rally Racing a little bit back in the day, but not anymore. It's been many years, but I still remember that. So, yeah, here's the exterior colors. We're going to check out the gallery. In addition, we're going to check out the features. We're going to check out the interior. We're going to go take a closer look at all the models real quick. Let's go actually do that now. And then we'll take a look at everything, and then we'll do the build and price. And so yeah, let's go take a look at those models real fast. Okay, for 2020, Subaru has 5 WRX models. Like I said, there's the base model. Here's the base model. The base model here, it starts at $27,495, and it's pretty dialed in. You got a track-tuned suspension. You got all-wheel drive. You still get a 268 horsepower engine, 6-speed manual tranny. Apple CarPlay, Android Auto is standard. You get torque vectoring as standard. I mean, that's not a bad deal right off the jump. All right, obviously we're doing the WRX STI Limited, the big dog, but the base model is nice. And then the WRX Premium, right? That's going to give you what? You can get an available automatic transmission if you really wanted it to. You get a performance package, 18-inch wheels. It just gets a little nicer in there. Here you got, and that. What's the starting price of the Premium? The starting price of the WRX Premium, $29,795. Both the WRX and all these motors, really all these ones with the 2-liter engine, they all get the same fuel economy: 27 miles to the gallon, 21 on the highway, and 21 miles to the gallon in the city. Then here's the WRX Limited, okay, and this one still gets that 2-liter engine, the 2-liter engine that makes 268 horsepower. And basically, it just gives you everything else. You get the GPS navigation, you get a moonroof, you get push-button start, and the starting price for the WRX Limited, which I think this is a nice one. If you just want to get in on a WRX and you don't really need the STI deal, I'd still go for a WRX Limited at $32,095. Then you got the WRX STI, it's $36,995. And now really what you're getting is, you're really getting a base model WRX, sort of kinda, but you get the bigger motor. So you're really paying that extra money for that motor right now, for the most part, and that kind of stuff. And then, of course, last but not least, we have the WRX STI Limited. It starts off at $41,695. And here's why I like it. It's got the leather trim seats. We got the leather trim Recaro seats, I should say. 7-inch navigation, 7-inch infotainment system, Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, blind spot detection, rear cross traffic alert. And you don't have to option the big wing, apparently, if you don't want to. So that's kind of cool. Okay, so we went over all the configurations just then. We took a look at the exterior. Let's take a look. We're being detailed about this. Let's take a look at the interior. So they say there's a virtual view 360. I don't think we're going to do that. But let's just take a look at what interior colors are available. So this is the carbon black checkered cloth. Then we have the carbon black leather. The seats look great. Love the red stitching. I love the way the stick shift looks. It's really chunky. The steering wheel looks pretty chunky. We might have to do the View 360. We'll take a look at that in a second. Then there's the black ultra suede black and then carbon black leather. No, not feeling that at all. And then last but not least, there's the same thing but with the Recaro. So let's see the difference. Okay, the difference is the shape of the seats. Watch the front seats. They change shapes. So this is the Recaro seat. And then I guess this is a standard sport seat. So, and then the Recaro version. So our STI Limited comes with Recaro seats. So this is the shape of the seat that we're going to have in our WRX STI Limited for 2020. Okay, let's try this virtual walk around or interior view of the 2020 Subaru WRX. Here they're showing one. Oh, let's do an STI. Okay, great. Now we can see the STI. Awesome. Here's the standard STI seating. I guess it has that red on the seats. We've got the 7-inch infotainment. Look, you've got some auxiliary gauges down here. You got a 6-speed manual gearbox. Car looks great. I love this car. Flat bottom steering wheel. You know, it's got everything. You've got your alloy pedals down there. To me, this car has it all, and this thing has just got to be just the most fun on the road. Okay, so it says seats up. Let's try seats down. Okay, so here's our storage with the seats down. All right, glad we actually took a look at this virtual interior walk around. Do we get a standard? Yeah, we get a standard moon roof up there. And then what's this stuff? I'm trying to go slow so you don't get dizzy. Yeah, we got no home leak or anything like that. No garage door opener. But yeah, really cool. And then we have this secondary auxiliary screen up here. I don't remember what this was all about, but I know they had this in the Subaru Ascent, which I also did a build and price review on as well. I should put a link up to my Subaru playlist, and I will. Okay, actually, let's take a look at the gallery now. We're not going to look at the video, of course. Watching video on video is silly. We're going to take a look at the exterior images, and we'll take a look at the interior images, and then we'll move on to take a look at the features of the 2020 Subaru WRX. Okay, so we'll just run through these real fast. If you want to stop to read this little snippet of information, just simply pause the video. All right, there's that big wing, which is optional on the STI. Yep, there it is, shown in their racing blue, out on the dirt. I wouldn't call that a country road, but there you go. Nice shot of the grill. There's the available fog lights, and I wouldn't call this carbon fiber, but I like the textile material that makes up this lower fascia in the front there. That looks pretty cool. Here's those cool wheels with the Brembo brakes. They look hot. Oh, and it's a different color. So here was red ones. Remember, we were looking at some other photos, and they're showing like, I don't know, yellow or green calipers or something. So it looks like, yeah, see how these are like yellow calipers? So maybe the STI gets different color calipers, surely. What color will we do for the exterior? I don't know. But they look really beautiful. Love the WRX. I have for a long time. They've grown up. They look nicer now. I like the way they look now. They're very, very cool. Here's one shown in pure red. Two more exterior photos. Here's one in silver, which is kind of nice. This one's really tight. This WRX in white with no wing on it. We might have to do our WRX STI kind of like this. That looks really, really sweet. Okay, let's move on to some interior photos. Okay, let's take a look at this interior of the 2020 Subaru WRX STI. They're showing the Limited here, which is what we're doing our build and price on. I love the Apple CarPlay, the infotainment system here. I like the layout. It's not too big in here. I'm kind of getting down with these smaller cars. I'm just kind of feeling them lately for a variety of reasons. Love the interior, standard rear vision camera. Somebody left a comment on one of my videos the other day that said, since 2016, all cars have to have a standard rear vision camera. I don't know if that's true or not, but that's a Google search away, isn't it? Here's a shot of the 60/40 split flat folding rear seat backs. Beautiful shot of the STI Limited interior shown in carbon black, ultra suede. We're not doing the ultra suede though. We're going out straight leather. Here's a shot of the STI SI drive where you can change your differential apparently and go to different modes and all of that. Oh, here's some footwell illumination kit. They're showing a STI with an automatic gearbox. Don't think so. Oh, here's that standard this is what it's called. Standard 5.9-inch high-definition LCD multifunction display they put up here. So they just throw other miscellaneous stuff up here. Clock, outside temperature, looks like an accelerometer, boost pressure for the turbo. Yeah, buddy. Like it. There's a shot of this. The seats, we already saw that picture exactly. Here's a shot of the 6-speed gearbox, fully synchro meshed, and the available Recaro Performance Design front seats. Okay, so we've looked at the gallery. Let's start taking a look at these features right now. Let's move on to that. Okay, so we are on the features page for the 2020 Subaru WRX, so we're going to learn about all the features. But I thought, hey, this is cool. They say available in white to match your knuckles because, yeah, there's going to be some white knuckle driving. They say prepare yourself for the best handling WRX and WRX STI yet. I heard, and I don't know, I heard that there might be a new fully redesigned WRX for 2021. Do not quote me on that because I have not done any research on that. It was just in some reading as I was preparing for this video that I thought I saw some info on that. Could be the case because this particular WRX has been around for a minute, meaning, yeah, they did refresh it, but it's probably time for a major update. So, yeah, it probably is getting time. All right, and it's also getting time to find out about those features. Let's go do that. Okay, first feature they want to tell us about is the Subaru symmetrical all-wheel drive, standard on the WRX and WRX STI models. I'm not going to go into what all-wheel drive it means. We should all basically understand the thing. It gives you maximum traction in wet, dry, all kinds of pavement. A lot of people think that all-wheel drive is just for inclement weather. No, it improves performance dramatically on dry weather pavement as well. Other notable features, there's a track-tuned suspension. Let me scroll down a little bit. That's standard on all WRX models. There's the vehicle dynamics control with active torque vectoring. That's standard on all models. Quick ratio steering and aluminum front lower control arms. That's standard on all WRX models, not STI models, but WRX models. So that means that STI models get something else because they're very specific when they say WRX and WRX STI. You got to pay attention to that. The track-tuned suspension, again, on all WRX models. Why? Because the STI gets a different suspension altogether, or something that's just enough different that they can't mention it in these two ratios here. Let's move on. We already know about the engines. The 2-liter engine makes 268 horsepower. The 2.5-liter engine that comes in the STIs makes 310 horsepower. Because this is a build and price review, and I said we were going to learn about the features and other configurations, we're learning about the other configurations along the way, such as the WRX has a performance package that gives you the Recaro seats and the Brembo brakes. So, yeah, it's kind of an appearance package, but it's a performance package because that does increase your braking performance, and why not? I think it's a great package. There's those Brembo performance brakes. So I guess if you get the Brembo performance brakes on the regular WRX, maybe they give you the red brake caliper. Maybe that's how that works. And it looks like there's Brembo 4-piston front and 2-piston rear calipers matched a cross-drill disc, although they don't show cross-drill rotors in the photo. Available on the WRX Premium and WRX Limited is an automatic transmission that shifts in 6 or 8-speed manual modes for enhanced driver involvement. No thank you, we're doing a manual gearbox. Okay, so let's find out about the Subaru Starlink Multimedia. That's what they call their infotainment. They call it Subaru Starlink, I guess. That gives you wireless pairing, hands-free smartphone operation, lets you connect to some of your apps, built-in voice-activated navigation, 7-inch touchscreen. So that navigation is apparently powered by TomTom, 7-inch touchscreen. This is all available because it's not all necessarily standard, or not all of it, I don't think. Standard Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, however. So, yeah, some of it is not standard. Let's move on. Okay, so they have something here that shows apparently the utility of the Subaru WRX. So they say motorsport, this might be your gear. If you're out boarding, snowboarding, this might be your gear. If you work out a lot, I guess if you do CrossFit, I suppose, this is your gear. Okay, but guess what? CrossFit, there's other workouts besides CrossFit. I don't like the CrossFit. I like to hit the gym, hit the big weights. At any rate, we can load up our CrossFit gear back here. We can put our boarding gear like that, and we can put our motorsport gear, motorsports gear back there. So we can see a little bit of the utility of the 2020 Subaru WRX. It's not just speed. It can do other things too, TOO as in also. Here's some safety suite technology kind of stuff. iSuite driver assist technology. This monitors traffic, optimizes cruise control, tells you when you're swaying outside your lane. There's an automatic pre-collision braking feature that can apply the brakes if you're out there slipping up. It can catch you. Here's the Harman, and that's available on the WRX Premium and WRX Limited. The Harman Kardon Premium Audio System is standard on our STI Limited. Yay! It's got 440 watts of power. It's got 9 speakers. Harman Kardon is the good system. You know, BMW uses Harman Kardon. I think Mercedes uses Harman Kardon. Harman Kardon's a good system. There's nothing is the short story. It's a good system, and it's going to probably sound real good in this little 2020 WRX STI Limited. Okay, I guess they're going to tell us special features of the WRX STI now. We know that it's got 310 pound. It's got 310 horsepower motor, and that motor makes 290 pound-feet of torque, and yet looks like it gets different color brake calipers. That's standard on all STI models. Here we go. You get 6-piston front, 2-piston rear Brembo brakes, whereas on the upgraded performance package on the WRX, it was 4-piston front, 2-piston brake, and they give you a different color yellow caliper instead of the red. You get the Recaro performance seats. That's standard on the STI Limited, which is what we're doing. You get the lightweight 19-inch wheels. That's standard on the STI. Ultra quick steering ratio, standard. Driver control center, that's standard, right? That's all limited slip, torsion rear differential, fully electronic control system. You can vary the front rear torque distribution. That's pretty sweet. Yeah, okay, so I guess that's all the features. You know what's left to do? Yep, you got it. Let's go do the build and price. We'll do that right now. Okay, let's start our build of the 2020 Subaru WRX STI Limited. Comes standard with the manual 6-speed transmission. What color do we want? Let's do the white. Let's do the crystal white pearl. Oh, wow, are you kidding me? We only have the one interior color for the seats? Are you kidding me? I didn't really want the black ultra suede. Maybe there's somewhere we can change it. So we can do a lower profile trunk. Let's see what that just looks like. Let's just see what that looks like. Are they going to show us a picture of that? Are they going to change? They don't even change the picture. You know what? Let's just leave the big wing on there. And since I can't see that, let's leave the big wing. The accessory, auto dimming mirror with compass, that's $359. Let's do that. Cargo net, nay. Cargo tray, yes. All-weather floor mats, yes. STI stick shift knob, we don't have that anyway? Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Oh, we can do a short throw shifter to make it even sportier? Yep. Okay, we're going to go to Funky Town on the add-ons here. Ultra suede steering wheel, yep, want that. I don't need any of that, storage stuff. Comfort and convenience things, I don't think we need ashtrays and all that there. We'll look through this stuff real fast. We have the cargo tray. What else? We don't need any of these. Aero splash guards. We don't need that stuff. The car cover's kind of cool. The car cover bag. Let's go ahead and get a car cover. Car cover bag. That's chintzy that they didn't give us both at the same time. What else is there? We don't need any of these other things. Side window. Let's go ahead and get the wheel locks, however. And then what's the STI brand stuff? What's the STI brand stuff? Carbon fiber trunk. I like that. We already have a shift knob already. We got that shift knob. STI shifter bushing. I don't think we need that. STI underspoiler for the front. We want that. Underspoiler for the rear. Underspoiler for the rear quarter. Side underspoiler. Yeah, we're loading it up. I don't think we need the valve covers, though. What about style? What's up with the style? Is there anything under style? Footwell illumination, LED upgrade for the map and dome lights? Yeah, I want that. Footwell illumination? I don't really care about that. These little black Subaru valve stem caps are really cool, though. I want those. Oh, those ones that say WRX. I like the vortex generator. What's the details on that vortex generator? They don't really tell us. Okay, but it looks cool. Let's do the vortex generator. Let's scroll down. It shot us all the way back up. Let's go down to that vortex generator. Let's get back down there really, really fast, or not so fast. Here it is. We're getting up on there. We're getting there. We're getting it. There it is. It's $107 for that bad boy. What's the lifestyle stuff? I guess I should have just hit all for $55. Lifestyle is all that storage junk, and we're not doing any of that. Although there's the portable step, which is kind of cool if you need to get up on your roof and you can't reach. But yeah, I think we went through everything. Yeah, here we are at the summary. So, you know, the car this WRX STI started life at $41,695. There really wasn't much to add to it. Everything that we added $4,100, almost $4,200 in accessories. So really, you know, we're sitting at $46,783, but we could really subtract about $4,200 from that if you're really trying to get it at its cheapest price, because I threw on the accessories that I really want to make mine stand out, because that's what I'd want to do. Now, here's what I'm going to do. If you like the way that I've built and priced and spec'd this, especially since I added all these little accessories, I'm going to go ahead and print off this build summary. So what that means is you can download the build summary in the description below right now. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and wrap this video up. I like the Subaru WRX STI Limited. It's not cheap, but it sure is super cool, and it's stupid fast. I don't know that. I haven't driven it, but I'm sure it throws down. I like it. I love seeing the customized ones that are always modified. You always see, around here anyway, I see a lot of modded WRXs that are silly fast, lowered. I like that stuff. I don't probably want to do one like that, but I like the clean look of the brand new one. So yeah, 2 thumbs up for the WRX STI. I'm going to go ahead and wrap this video up. If you found this review helpful, informative, or entertaining, please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you very much. I'm going to say have a wonderful day, and I'll see you on the very next video.